Hey fairy tale lovers, welcome back to our channel Sito's Books, a subdivision of Camp English. Today, get ready to be inspired by a heartwarming story of how a brave 3-year-old conquered her fear of the dark using a little touch of magic. Yes, you heard that right, Moonbeam Magic. Now, let's dive into the world of childhood fears, especially the fear of the dark. It's a common challenge that many young children face, impacting their daily lives and sleep routines. Imagine the struggle parents go through, trying to comfort their little ones and help them overcome this fear. It's not easy, but there's always a way. Enter Moonbeam Magic, a magical concept that turns the dark into a realm of adventure and bravery for kids. By using this enchanting idea, parents can make the dark a fun and empowering place for their children. It's all about tapping into their imagination and creativity to help them feel safe and confident. Now picture this. The key moment when our 3-year-old hero, armed with nothing but her imagination and a sprinkle of moonbeam magic, faces the dark with courage and confidence. It's a powerful moment that shows the strength that lies within every child, waiting to be unleashed. As we wrap up this heartwarming tale, let's reflect on the journey our little one took to conquer their fear. It's a reminder of the incredible power of positivity and imagination in facing challenges, no matter how big or small they may seem. With a little bit of magic and a whole lot of belief, anything is possible.
Sitso Conquers the Night, a little girl's journey to bravery in the dark. Sitso was a bright and bubbly 3-year-old girl with a smile that could light up a room. She loved to sing, dance, and play with her toys. But when the sun went down and the shadows grew long, Sitso's smile would fade. You see, Sitso was afraid of the dark. Every night, when it was time for bed, Sitso's heart would beat a little faster. The thought of being alone in the dark filled her with worry. Her mom and dad would tuck her in, kiss her goodnight, and turn off the light. But as soon as the room went dark, Sitso would call out for them. One day, Sitso's grandmother came to visit. She was a wise and loving woman with a warm hug and a twinkle in her eye. Sitso ran to her and gave her the biggest hug. "Grandma," Sitso whispered, "I'm scared of the dark." Grandma smiled and said, "The dark isn't something to be afraid of, Sitso. It's just a time for magic and dreams. In fact, I have something special to show you." Grandma reached into her bag and pulled out a small sparkling jar. "This, my dear Sitso, is a jar of moonbeams," Grandma explained. "They chase away the darkness and fill the night with wonder. Keep this jar by your bed, and whenever you feel scared, open it up and let the moonbeams fill your room." That night, when Sitso's parents tucked her in, she felt a little braver. She held the jar of moonbeams tightly in her hand. As soon as the lights went out, Sitso opened the jar just a little. A soft, silvery glow filled her room, chasing away the shadows. Sitso giggled. The moonbeams danced on the walls, transforming her room into a magical wonderland. She saw shapes of bunnies hopping in the moonlight and friendly dragons soaring through the starry sky. The fear that had always gripped her heart began to melt away. Every night, Sitso would open the jar of moonbeams, and every night, her fear of the dark lessened. She realized that the dark wasn't so scary after all. It was a time for imagination, a time for dreams, and a time for the magic of moonbeams. One night, Sitso woke up and noticed that the jar of moonbeams was empty. The silvery glow was gone. But to her surprise, Sitso wasn't scared. She had grown so used to the darkness that it didn't bother her anymore. She snuggled into her blankets and closed her eyes, dreaming of moonbeams and magical creatures. From that day on, Sitso wasn't afraid of the dark anymore. She knew that even though the moonbeams were gone, the magic and wonder of the night would always be with her. All she had to do was close her eyes and dream.
Before we end, we want to hear from you. Share your own experiences of helping children overcome their fears in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Sito's Books, a subdivision of Camp English for more uplifting stories like this one. Together, let's spread the magic of courage and positivity to children everywhere. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.